What's up, my Fina love? Sisters Fina D coming to you all from Vina Team and News.
I also want to touch on an amazing organization that I am a part of called Ladies of Success. Okay, this organization was formed for women who are eating the fruit of their labor. Entrepreneur women from around the world. You definitely want to be a part of this organization. This is not a fraud organization. We are not one of those women groups that get together and say, girl, I'm going to hold your hand. But really, it's going to be like, girl, I'm going to steal out your hand. So we're not that organization. We're not the organization that is, let's see who can carry the best looking Birkin bag. We're not that organization. Okay. So if you want to be in that organization, you have to go to the other side. We are truly entrepreneur women who are real girlfriends, who really lift each other up, okay? Who are really here for each other, who are really helping each other in their business. We are really trying to educate each other. Some of the women that have met in this organization have become fast friends. They're literally with each other out having surgery or having girls trips together and everything. So we're not your typical organization with all the BS, and I won't steal out your hand or show you a fake booty. Mwah.
Who has the Birkins on display? Yep, Coach Stormy. Who isn't afraid to have their butt, whether it's real or fake? I don't really care. But you heard what Nene said, on display, and her body and her workout journey and all of that. Coach Stormy. Who owns a company called Girl, Let Me Hold Your Hand? Coach Stormy. Nene is so quick to body shame people, but then be the same person doing videos like I'm still a brown girl because people are dragging her and complaining that she put her pictures through 150 filters before she posts them, talking about her plastic surgery, saying that she's trying to look like this, that, and the third person, getting upset because people have an opinion.
Oh, and for some of the people that are asking sometimes on my thing, I'm on a beauty cam app. Okay. Yes, this is my hair. Yes, this is my makeup. It's beat. But, and I think sometimes like when you out in the light, like in the daylight light, it makes you look real light or something like that. But I'm still a brown girl. Just want y'all to know. Because people be getting it mixed up sometimes. Okay? So I'm in my garage now where it's a little bit darker. So you probably get a better, better color. Because I think when we driving and I have like the light shining on you, the daylight, I think you just get real something. I don't know. All right.
Why are you getting upset? Why are you doing videos and trying to prove your blackness and even care about what people are saying when you are so quick to body shame people? Didn't care about body shaming a pregnant woman. Kenya Moore. Stormy might ignore this time because it's clear that Nene is looking for attention, or she might respond. But I don't want to hear, oh my goodness, Nene just lost her husband. How could you? I don't want to hear that when and if this lady respond, because you can't control how people react. You keep coming for her and coming for her and coming for her. When she claps back, don't go back to that. You know what? I'm going through a lot. I just lost my husband. May Greg soul rest in peace and no disrespect. But if you claim that you are going through things, then act like it. I'm not saying don't defend yourself and don't express yourself because life is happening to you. However, when you express yourself and people respond in a way that you did not expect them to, don't act all shocked because you brought this on yourself. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. If you type in Coach Stormy name on the internet, you might find some stories, okay? My point is, you can't preach uplift women and also scream about uplifting black women in particular, but then sit on the same platform and drag, body shame, and do all of these different things to another black woman. I talked about this weeks ago, okay? Most of you are aware that I did a video on Nene, having an issue with a lady named Coach Stormy, allegedly stealing her pillow talk idea. If you missed that video, click the very first link in the description below to watch the entire video so this right here can and will make sense to you. I will be inserting a little bit from that video in here just to explain the reason why Nene is now clapping back, okay? So, if you don't know who Coach Stormy is, what all of this is about, I'm going to take a little excerpt from that video and include it in here. Now, if you are someone who saw that video, you do remember this story, you can skip this part. A few days ago, there's a lady called Coach Stormy. Some of you, probably know who she is, but for those of you who have no clue who she is, let's talk about her real quick. Okay, so there's this company called Total Life Changes, TLC. She's one of the faces of the company. Well, she's the face of the company because she's very successful.
Yes, I am the face of Total Life Changes.
This company sells nutritional products, okay? Basically, one of those companies where you sell the products, you make 50% commission, and then you put people on your team. There are times where people refer to these companies as, a pyramid scheme and things like that. I'm not saying this company is one of them. But basically, she, joined the company, started to do direct sales and marketing for them. She was so good at it. And within a year or a few years, she's a millionaire. She's doing great for herself. And because she was so good at selling products and the way how she did her promotions and all of that, she became a health and wellness coach, coaching a lot of people and making a lot of people millionaires, all right? So because of that and how she's used her social media platform, that's how she became well known, okay? But she's known on social media as Coach Stormy, and she's doing well for herself. Most of you are aware that Nene started this company called Ladies of Success. So Coach Stormy falls directly in that category, okay? She's a businesswoman, she's rich, she's doing her thing. So she falls in that category. So let's talk about Pillow Talk. As a supporter of Kenya Moore, we are all happy for her success, happy for her, getting to the bag, as in making money and all of that. But since she's been on a Real Housewives of Atlanta, we've been through this emotional roller coaster relationship when it comes to how she's treated on the show, okay, by producers, the bias editing, she's even been physically assaulted on the show, verbally abused. It's just been a hot mess. I'm not saying Kenya is a saint, and she doesn't have her moments where, but most of the time she's always clapping back, and it's not the other way around. So one of the incidents that happened on that show that involved Kenya was when Nene did her whole pillow talk situation, and Brandon was assaulted because grown men, okay, sat there while another grown man looked like he was about to put his hands on Kenya, okay? She wasn't even going into his direction to do anything physical to him. She was simply having a conversation, and it took her friend, Brandon, to step in for her, okay? To protect her while the other men just sat around, and him doing that led to him being assaulted. That whole episode was a hot mess. But the reason why I'm bringing it up is because it's a part of this whole drama, all right, with Nene Leakes and a lady called Coach Stormy, okay? So before Ladies of Success and Nene taking Pillow Talk on the road, she brought Pillow Talk to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. However, the words itself, Pillow Talk, it's not something that Nene created. It's not her brand. People been saying pillow talk all the time in music and all of that. You pillow talking to your spouse and things like that. So it's not something like, oh my gosh, Nene came up with this whole concept and idea, okay? But she took it and made it somewhat her brand, all right? So it made sense that Nene will connect with someone like Stormy. Right? Stormy was a part of one of Nene's Ladies of Success events. She's even in pictures during one of Nene Pillow Talk, events. All right. She was recently at Greg's celebration of life ceremony. Here she is in pictures with Nene and Malo, and other pictures with Mallory and other people. All right. So she's been around Nene, and I call her a colleague, an acquaintance. I don't know them like that to be like, oh, that's her friend. Okay. But she's been around. So recently, Coach Stormy had one of her women empowerment events. I took a screenshot of the video. I'm not including the video in here because it was at her event, and she could have copyright things like that on the video. So that's the reason why I'm not using the actual video. But she posted this video, and Pillow Talk has now begun, okay? And when she posted that, Nene was just like, what is going on? So Nene responded with some laughing face emojis, okay? Girl, you are funny to me, okay? All right. So Nene didn't stop there. She then went and started posting pictures in her Instagram story, okay? One of the pictures she posted, it says Pillow Talk. There goes Stormy right there next to Nene, okay? And then she wrote, the flattery of it all. And then she's posting pictures with Jennifer Williams and Lamar Odom, ex-fiance. More images. Pink, the color pink, the ladies. Nene went all out, question box, Pillow Talk. This whole big event, and for Stormy to be there, and Nene also posted this picture and captioned it, the creator. So for her to be invited at an event and to see what Nene did with that event, the colors and everything, and for her to then go on her platform, okay, wearing pink. I know Nene does not own pink, but it's the similarities, right? Wearing pink and naming her event Pillow Talk. Nene was like, okay, what is going on? The betrayal of it all. Stormy, I guess her people was like, okay, I know you're out here having a conference, but Nene have some things to say, about what you're doing. So I'm going to play her voice, okay, because the video is a little blurry. But this is Stormy responding to Nene.
You're trying to act like somebody took something from you when Pillow Talk is a common name. Now that's what I want to do. If I take your name, sue me. Now, what's next?
Because the video was blurry, here's Stormy wearing the same outfit, talking to people, just to show you that it was her just on stage, basically saying Nene should sue her.
Rich girls means respect, integrity, character, and honor. When you meet people, just please, really remember when you was in that dark place. Thank you.
I might not be here for Nene sometimes, but Nene is not upset about her using the words Pillow Talk. Nene is aware that she did not create those words, okay? Click that link, the very first link in the description below, and watch the entire video. You will hear me say that it looks like Nene is upset because of the principle, okay? Even if I did not create the words and all of the things that's going on with Pillow Talk, and women and people been doing Pillow Talk events for years and whatever, it's the principle that I invited you to an event called Pillow Talk at my Ladies of Success event, just for you to turn around and do the same thing at your event. You could have at least invited me to speak, this, down, the third. But my thing is, if you are hurt, coming on social media and doing all of this, ain't gonna cut it. You went on Instagram a few weeks ago and you came for her, and she responded. Now here you are promoting your Ladies of Success event again, and you're going in on her again, calling her business a fraud, coming for her body, all of these different things. Now, you are supposed to be grieving, okay, the loss of your husband. May Greg's soul rest in peace. I'm not saying because you're grieving and other things are going on in your life that you shouldn't stand up for yourself. I'm just simply saying, what is this right here solving? Unless you're trying to pitch a reality TV show, okay, because I did see Nene sitting and in videos with the CEO of an app called the Zeus Network, okay, like you have Netflix, Hulu, and all of this. Well, that app also have original shows and things like that. So I don't know if she's trying to get this beef or whatever it is so that she can get back on reality TV. I don't know, but apart from me and a few other people talking about it, it's not really getting the type of attention that she wants it to get. It's very counterproductive to be preaching about uplifting women, ladies of success, sisterhood, we're here for you and all of that, but then turn around and ish on another sister. Even if you are upset and you feel like she stole your idea, she this, that, and the third, what would be productive? What will show growth? What will show that you've changed? And what will allow people to say, okay, I'm going to go to Nene event, is saying, even though she hurt my feelings, even though I feel like she took my idea, and I was nice to her, and we were cool, and she came to my husband, celebration of life ceremony. We're in images together. However, I wish her well. I uplift her. Hopefully we can have a conversation behind the scenes and resolve this and talk about it, because my feelings my feelings are hurt. That's my sister. And I'm not going to sit here and put her down, because that's not what we do over here. We uplift people. And I feel like what she did was the opposite, but I'm not going to sit here and dogged her out. That would have shown your growth, Nene. But you can't talk about women empowerment, but then in the same breath, but putting down another woman in order to promote your event. But Nene's whole point of doing this was and is, if this gets some type of attention, it will promote my event. I'm not over here defending Stormy and coming for Nene. I'm just simply on the part where you can't preach uplift women. We have a sisterhood, but then turn around and drag another woman, a black one, in the same breath. It's all I'm saying. But like Stormy said, if you think she stole your idea, sue her. Because all of these social media antics, it ain't working. Now, Stormy been posting little things here and there, but I'm not going to post them and say, oh, she clapped back. This is her response, because she's always posting, speeches and motivational messages and inspiration and things like that. So, if it's not directed, sometimes it's not respected. So I'm not going to say just because she woke up this morning and said, do A, B, and C, that means she's clapping back at Nene. And the only reason why I even sat here, I'm not going to say I wasted my time, because I don't throw away my work, but the only reason why I even invested any second in this topic is because I talked about it the first time. So if you talk about something the first time and someone is clapping back and responded, why not just talk about it again? And that's all. And then the video became extra long because I added some of the parts from the last video. I'm aware that I kept saying promoting her event. That entire video was an ad, okay? She talked about the lady, then plugged the next event date and all of that, and where you should go to get your tickets. And she did all of that in hopes that when the blog pages repost the beef, they will also include where the event is, where to get tickets, and all of that. I didn't include that. Nene has the YouTube channel. y'all want to go over there and get the information because you rock with her, go ahead and do it. I wasn't trying to make a almost 30 minutes video on something that is just a hot mess to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? But hey, anyways, that's it. But anyways, Nene is successful. Stormy is successful. I wish both of them the best. It's a hot mess. I'm wishing all of you the best and take care. And Nene, go heal. Go heal. You and your family are still lifted in my prayers. The end of here, my final loves. Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.